Welcome to episode 6 of Why Is This Important? For both our new and returning viewers, we thank you. Let's dive right in. Have you ever wondered how different filters and equalizers work and how to use them effectively? Well, you're not alone. Equalizers, or EQs as they're commonly known, are an essential tool in the world of music production. They allow us to shape and control the frequencies in a piece of music, giving us the power to create a unique sonic landscape. Imagine you're sculpting a statue from a block of marble. It's not enough to just hack away at the stone. You need precision and control to reveal the masterpiece within. That's what an equalizer does for your music. It carves and shapes the frequencies, enhancing the parts of the sound you want to highlight and taming those you want to downplay. EQs are like the chisel in the hands of a sculptor, giving form and character to the raw material of sound. So, are you ready to master this tool? Let's dive deeper into the different types of equalizers and understand how they work. To use equalizers effectively, you first need to understand what filters they use and how these filters work. So let's dive in and unravel the mystery of equalizer filters. Equalizer filters are the magic tools that shape your sound by manipulating specific frequency ranges. They're like your audio paintbrush, allowing you to boost or reduce certain frequencies to create the perfect sonic picture. First off, we have the low-pass filter. Imagine a bouncer at a club who only lets the low-frequency sounds in. This filter drastically reduces frequencies above a certain point, leaving the low end intact. It's the go-to filter when you want to minimize the high-frequency noise and keep the bass elements prominent. Next up is the high-pass filter, the polar opposite of the low-pass filter. It's like a VIP entrance for high-frequency sounds, allowing them to pass while stopping the low frequencies at the door. It's often used to eliminate low-frequency rumble and keep your mixes clean. Then we have the bandpass filter. This filter is the ultimate gatekeeper, only letting a certain range of frequencies through while reducing the others. It's like a spotlight on a stage, focusing on a specific band of frequencies and dimming the rest. Finally, we have the notch filter, a precision tool that zeroes in on a narrow band of frequencies and reduces them. Picture a surgeon with a scalpel, making precise cuts to remove unwanted frequencies. It's perfect for eliminating specific noises or resonances without affecting the rest of the sound. Each of these filters plays a crucial role in shaping your sound. By boosting or reducing specific frequencies, they allow you to paint your sonic picture with precision and control. Now that we've covered the basics of equalizer filters, let's move on to the different types of equalizers. Get ready to take your sound sculpting skills to the next level. Onwards and upwards, my friends. Did you know there are different types of equalizers, each with its unique characteristics and uses? And just like a seasoned chef knows their spices, a music producer knows their equalizers. Let's dive in and explore this fascinating world of sound shaping. First off, we have the graphic equalizer. Picture an equalizer with multiple vertical faders, each controlling a specific frequency band. It's like having a paintbrush with multiple bristles, each one adding a different color to your sound canvas. Graphic equalizers are straightforward and user-friendly, making them a great choice for beginners or anyone who wants a quick and easy way to adjust their sound. Next, let's talk about parametric equalizers. These are the Swiss Army knives of the equalizer world. They give you control over 3 key parameters: frequency, gain, and bandwidth. This means you can pinpoint a specific frequency, decide how much to boost or cut it, and define how wide or narrow this change will be. It's like having a surgical tool at your disposal, allowing you to shape your sound with precision and subtlety. On to semi-parametric equalizers. These are a bit like parametric equalizers, but with one less parameter to control. Usually they lack the ability to control the bandwidth. They're slightly less flexible, but still offer a great deal of control, making them a popular choice for many audio professionals. Last but not least, we have dynamic equalizers. These are the chameleons of the equalizer world. They adapt to the input signal, applying more or less equalization depending on the signal level. This feature makes them incredibly versatile, capable of tackling complex and changing sound scenarios with ease. Understanding these different types of equalizers can help you choose the right one for your specific needs. Whether you're shaping the sound of a full orchestra or crafting the perfect kick drum, the right equalizer can be your secret weapon. So go ahead and experiment. Who knows, you might just discover your new favorite tool in the process. The use of equalizers doesn't stop at understanding their types and filters. You also need to know how to use them in recording. And here's how it goes. You see, the purpose of using an equalizer in recording is to shape the sound and eliminate any unwanted frequencies. It's like being a sculptor, but instead of marble or clay, your raw material is sound. You meticulously carve out the frequencies that don't serve your masterpiece, leaving only what enhances the auditory experience. Imagine you're recording a vocal track. The singer's voice is unique, rich, and full of character, but there's a little too much sibilance, that harsh ez sound that can be grating on the ears. This is where a high-shelf equalizer comes in handy. By reducing the high frequencies, you can tame the sibilance and allow the beauty of the vocals to shine through. Now let's say you're recording a bass guitar. It sounds great, but there's a buzz that's muddying the lower frequencies. You don't want to lose the depth and richness of the bass, but that buzz has to go. Here, a low-cut equalizer filter can be your best friend. It allows you to cut out the lower frequencies that are causing the buzz, while keeping the rest of the sound intact. Choosing the right equalizer depends largely on the instrument or vocal you're recording. Each one has its unique frequency range and characteristics. For instance, a snare drum will require different equalization than a violin. Understanding these differences and how to adjust your equalizer accordingly is key to achieving the best recording possible. Remember, the goal here is to enhance the natural sound, not to distort it. Your equalizer is a tool, not a magic wand. Use it wisely, and the results can be astonishing. But recording is just the first step. Let's see how equalizers play a crucial role in the mixing and mastering process. Mixing and mastering are crucial stages in music production, and equalizers play a significant role in these processes. They allow us to balance the frequency content of individual tracks and the overall mix, ensuring each element has its own space in the sonic landscape. During the mixing stage, we often use equalizers to carve out a space for each instrument in the frequency spectrum. This helps to prevent frequency masking, where multiple instruments compete for the same frequency range, leading to a muddy mix. For instance, we might use a high-pass filter on a guitar track to remove low frequencies that are clashing with the bass. Or, we might use a notch filter to cut a specific troublesome frequency from a vocal track. At this stage, parametric equalizers are often the tool of choice due to their flexibility. They allow us to adjust the center frequency, bandwidth, and gain of each band, giving us precise control over the sound. However, graphic equalizers can also be useful, especially when we want to make broad changes to the frequency balance of a track. When we move on to the mastering stage, the role of the equalizer changes slightly. Here we're no longer working with individual tracks but with the mix as a whole. Our goal is to balance the frequency content of the entire mix and ensure it translates well to different playback systems. In mastering, we might use a shelving equalizer to adjust the overall bass or treble balance of the mix. Or, we might use a parametric equalizer to make subtle tweaks to the mid-range. Some mastering engineers also swear by the unique sonic character of vintage equalizer models, which can add a touch of warmth or airiness to a mix. By now, you should have a good understanding of equalizers and how to use them effectively in your music production journey. Remember, while these tools can be powerful, they're not a substitute for good recording techniques. Always strive to capture the best possible sound at the source, and use equalizers to enhance, not fix, your recordings. So, we've taken a deep dive into the world of equalizers and their effective use in music production. We've peeled back the layers of this essential tool, exploring the different types of equalizers and their unique filters. We unraveled the benefits of one type over another, depending on whether you're recording vocals or an instrument. We delved into how you can use an equalizer to sculpt your sound, eliminating frequencies during recording. We discussed the role of equalizers in the mixing and mastering process and why certain types are preferred. This knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions in your music production journey, helping you to create high-quality sound that resonates with your audience. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of equalizers. If there's something specific you'd like us to cover in upcoming videos, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you, and don't forget, this is Why Is This Important?, your one-stop channel for all things in the world of music. Please leave a comment to let us know what you want to know, and we'll make a video about it. If you haven't already, do subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.